Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on HARMONYONE, whose current price stands at the $0.01401 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.97%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that can play out here on the HARMONYONE chart, and I want to start my analysis here on the daily charts, and I want to kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening here on the HARMONYONE chart. And you can see here on the daily chart, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we have been seeing very nice impulsive movement taking us back to an all-time high in a movement that I'm terming here on the daily chart as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after making it to an all-time high at around the $0.37 mark, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective movement, which has now taken us back to around the $0.13 mark. And in that movement, I believe that is what is forming a higher Elliot wave count 2 over here. Then after seeing the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in an Elliot wave count 5 to the upper side. And giving you a measure from the all-time high, you can see that HARMONYONE from the all-time high is down more than 90%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for these bear markets that we are in at the moment, and there are chances that soon we might see that reversal to the upper side in the formation of these impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. So very soon I'm expecting that impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And from here on the daily chart, I can also give you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area back to the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.64 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do in the next bull market. So once we see that reversal to the upper side, that is my minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And jumping to the 1 hour chart, because that is where things are getting interesting. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see we are trading above a key area of resistance at around the $0.013 mark, and after making our low at around the $0.012 mark in that higher Elliot wave count 2, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side over here in a movement that I'm terming as an Elliot wave structure. That is, it's obeying an Elliot wave structure right here, and I can have my Elliot wave structure having this as the first wave to the upper side. Then we have seen a wave 2, then I'm expecting a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of a wave 5. And that movement to the upper side, once we see the formation of a wave 5, that will be completing a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. So once we see a wave 5, I will name that as a higher Elliot wave count 1, and this wave 1 is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 that I have shown you on the daily chart. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure that we have right here, you can see after making a high for our first wave, we have been seeing lower prices in this corrective structure that we have right here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B, then we continue pushing even lower in a wave C, and that completed the formation of this wave 2. And there are chances that we might have started the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, and because a wave 3 is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upper side. So I would expect such a structure right here, and giving you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0164 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting HARMONYONE to do next, and that's my target area, and that's the short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the HARMONYONE chart. And given that we are trading above the $0.012 mark, which is a key area of support, and we have also managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, there are chances that HARMONYONE might continue supporting that those higher prices in the formation of this wave 3 and get back to around the $0.016 mark to fully maximize the formation of a wave 3 before we expect a retracement in a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in a wave 5 to complete that higher Elliot execute wave count 1 to the upper side. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movement will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 63 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the 1 hour MACD. Here on the 1 hour MACD, we have printed a bullish cross and we are seeing an increase in the buying momentum, and that means higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.